Hey guys, Ryan here with My Fishing Cape Cod, coming at you from my home office. This is where I do a lot of my editing, blogging, etc. I've got Rosie behind me, my dog, taking a nap. She's almost always there when I'm here at the desk. I just wanted to share this video because we've got some really cool things going on inside our forum over on myfishingcapecod.com. And one of the best threads that I've noticed recently is all about personal bests for striped bass and bluefish from shore for the 2023 season. Now there's still time left in the 2023 season, but we are winding down, that's for sure. So I figured let's take a look back and view some of these awesome catches that were shared this past week by our members inside the myfishingcapecod.com forum. So if you've never been inside the myfishingcapecod.com forum, if you've never signed up for a My Fishing Cape Cod membership, well, this is what the forum looks like. And I'm viewing it on desktop right now, but it looks very nice on mobile as well. And the specific thread that we're going to take a look at today is the 2023 personal best striped bass and bluefish. And this is all for surf casting. And this is growing by the day. It was started 5 days ago by Mike Marcus. He's been a member of My Fishing Cape Cod for a long time. It's already garnered 30 replies, 475 views, and 268 likes from our membership community. So right off the bat, we've got Ben Mahana. He's been a member of My Fishing Cape Cod for several years now with a beautiful fish that he caught this past year from shore, I believe in Cape Cod Bay. Then of course we've got Calvin Torrance Sandlin. And if you've been following My Fishing Cape Cod for any amount of time, you know that Calvin, he fishes hard. And there are some amazing fish that he caught back in March. So those are holdover bass. April, probably still holdovers, but now once we get into May, these were some absolute slobs that Calvin wrote about quite a bit this past year inside our forum. And he also shared information on a special podcast that we did this past season with Calvin. So moving into June, July, he got some really nice fish, to say the least. And then of course, sandbar sharks. You know, where Calvin fishes, they get a lot of sharks as well, and check that out. Wow, that was pretty wild. So moving on down, we've got Anthony Besai. He's also been a member for a long time. Says that he didn't catch any personal best stripers this season, but got a lot of nice healthy fish. Did, however, get a personal best shore-based bluefish. I try to avoid them so I don't really catch a lot of them, but it's inevitable, as you all know. I forget the length, but over 35 inches. Always cool to catch a bluefish like that from shore. And then of course we've got Marshall Roy, also some beautiful brown sharks. And then Carol Gerard Irwin, who fishes the Outer Cape beaches a lot, got over a 40-inch bass this year from shore and made many gator bluefish fishing the beaches of the Outer Cape. There were some really nice bites down there, especially earlier in the summer. And there's one of her stripers. Derek Jones posted some beautiful fish that he caught from a boat. He misunderstood that this was a surf caster's thread. Tom McInnes got his personal best from the beach this year. Congratulations, Tom. Carl, he's been a member for a very long time. He's still planning on fishing. The season's not over yet. Here's his best striper and best bluefish from 2023. And then of course James McCluskey, some beautiful fish as well. He's been aggressively fishing now for 8 years. That's awesome. Scott Silver, super cool dude. He's come to quite a few of our recent meetups on the beach. And this isn't his personal best, but it was his best night. And I remember that those guys were down on the Outer Cape beaches. They had just an incredible bite. And Steven Moniz, he's been doing great this year, and it's great to see him because he signed up for a membership I don't think too long ago, and he had a remarkable year. I've been following his posts inside the forum. He's been fishing from Provincetown to the canal and got a lot of fish over 40 inches. So awesome to see Steve having success this year. And a lot of the success that a lot of these guys are having is due to, well, they fish hard, but also they're communicating with one another here inside the forum. And a lot of people are helping each other out, which is really great to see. Matt Murphy has had his best fall in a few years after being too busy to fish all summer. That's awesome, Matt. Glad to see you're back at it. Glad to see you're posting again here inside the forum. And of course, Robbie. Oh my goodness. We don't know how big this fish was, but Rob is 6'3", 200 pounds. So that kind of gives you an idea of just how big this striper was here. So successful release, and he also got his first ever brown shark and bluefin tuna on spin, which is really cool. And then of course, Mike Marcus here with his best fish caught on the Outer Cape back in July. So if you're watching this video on the My Fishing Cape Cod website, you can scroll down and see more of these photos, more information from these catches. If you're watching this on YouTube or somewhere else, thanks for checking it out. Head on over to myfishingcapecod.com when you get a chance. We've got a lot of cool free and paid for resources over on the site. I hope you have a great rest of your day. The fall season isn't over yet. And of course, believe it or not, spring of 2024 will be here before we know it. But we've got a lot of cool stuff to look forward to in the meantime, including a lot of great freshwater fishing here on Cape Cod. And we have some amazing threads inside our forum for freshwater fishing as well. So tight lines, take care, and thank you for watching.